Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank my colleague from Alabama for his leadership on this issue. And this is an issue where I think we all agree. We want children in this country to eat healthier. We all want to fight childhood obesity. But I come up to this podium in opposition to this amendment because I'm a parent. I have 3 kids in public schools. I coach youth football. I coach Little League. I talk to children. I've talked to superintendents and principals in Central Illinois about this problem. And it's not just a problem that Washington can solve, but it's a problem that Washington created that we need to fix. There's a lot of plate waste. You look at a recent Los Angeles Times article, upwards of $20 million per year the Los Angeles, California School District is losing to plate waste. 1.2 million less children in this country are participating in the school lunch program, the school nutrition program. And in my district, schools like Monticello, Illinois, have pulled out of the school nutrition program because they were losing upwards of $100,000 a year to comply with regulations that were thought of in concrete buildings in Washington, D.C., rather than rural America. Now, what have we done? We have asked Secretary Vilsack to offer some flexibility to schools like Monticello so that more kids will participate and that school district doesn't have to choose between following the rules and regulations set forth in Washington, D.C. and choosing to hire 2 teachers. We've asked the White House and the USDA to voluntarily comply with the same rules and regulations that every school nutrition program, every school cafeteria in this country has to comply with. No answer. We've offered for Secretary Vilsack to come visit the school districts who have talked to me about this being a burden and a problem financially for them. Still no answer. Giving schools flexibility does not mean that I want kids to eat unhealthy. It means parents and local school districts know better how to feed our children rather than bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. I'm going to continue to advocate for more flexibility for these regulations so that we don't lose more than the 1.2 million children that should be participating in the school lunch program. And what I want to know is why this administration and why the USDA fails to recognize that there is a problem in rural America and a problem in our urban schools when it comes to money that could be better spent educating our children in this great country. Support this legislation. Do not support this amendment, and I yield back the balance of my time.